Alright, welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to work with movers. We're just going to make a basic lift which is going to take us up. Interesting. I appear to be in mobile mode. But anyway, this lift is going to take us up. It's just going to be a quick elevator. And why am I in mobile mode? Anyway, I'll just deal with it for now. So in my content browser here, I'm going to come over and find my UT3 package. I'm going to go into environments. Let's see, I'm going to turn on static meshes, and I know the NEC package somewhere in here has a good little thing that I can use as an elevator. I am just forgetting where it is off the top of my head right now. Interesting. Ah, here it is. It's in NEC Deco. So I'm going to click on it once. Oops, I double click there. And in my perspective view here, I'm going to right click and I'm going to do add interactor, NEC Deco elevator. And you'll know that it's a mover when it comes in purple like this, and this thing is ginormous. So we need to come into our draw scale down here and set it to 0.25. That's going to shrink the elevator down quite a bit. I'm just going to move it into place in my top view here. So right about there. Looks good. And now I'm going to come into Kismet. And to get this elevator to work, the right click in Kismet, and you'll notice down here you have new event using interactor 0. And we want to switch this to mover. That way it sets up all our Kismet nodes for us automatically. We could build this manually, but why do that when it's going to set it up for you, right? Next we need to double click on our matinee. And this brings us into the matinee editor which we use to animate this lift. And I'm going to make sure my snap is turned on up here and I have it set to 0.5 seconds. So I'm going to bring this lift down to 3.5 seconds. These two arrows here, this green and red, green is your preview. So if you were to come up here and hit play, right now it would only preview to 2.5 seconds. So I'm just going to drag it out to the full time. And now you want to click on your movement track to make sure that's highlighted. Hit enter to place your first keyframe. Drag your timeline out to 3.5 seconds. And it's very important that you drag your timeline out first. Hit enter to establish your second keyframe. And then we'll come into here and we'll raise our lift up. And you'll know it's functioning correctly when you see this yellow dotted line. So now if I was to hit play loop selection, right, we would see our elevator move just like it should. So now we can come in here and close down our windows here. And now we will jump into the level here. Okay. Walk onto our lift, but what is this? Nothing is happening. Why is that? Well, that's because by default, interp actors lose all their collision information when you add them. So we'll escape out of this really quick. Come in here and go to interp actor properties. I'll expand this window out a little quick. And we're going to come in here to collision. And we'll notice it has collision, no collision. We want to come in here and set your collision to block all. And we'll go ahead and close this down. Go ahead and come in here to play. Jump on our lift, and up we go. And it's going to sit up here for a little bit, and then it's going to come right back down. So we ride it again. Elevator goes up, stops at the top for a second, and comes right back down. And that will conclude this tutorial with basic movers. Thanks for watching.